Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Rate Games, where we cover everything LEGO gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, revisiting the game before the Skywalker Saga game comes out later this year, and this is going to be part 6, and I think we're going to be going to Takodana. We're going to be doing Chapter 5 of the game, yep, Maz's Castle, and replay story. Let's do this. So this is a pretty fun level, not too much action. I would say that this is definitely a filler level in the game, because as you know, they had to create this whole game just based off of one movie. So okay, let me skip this, please. Let me skip this, thank you, before I get copyrighted by Disney. Thank you. Let me move the mic a little bit closer. So yeah, we know that this game had to be made off of one movie, so there's a lot of filler levels, and there's gonna be one coming up here in a couple weeks that we're gonna play. That's the worst one, but this is a filler level, but it's not the worst in the game for sure, because there's not really any action that goes on in this level at all, really, as you're gonna see. So we'll just try to get through it as fast as possible and get to the next level, which I think is a really good level. So I definitely imagine this will not be a level in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Like, there's no way. I think they might put some of the content of this level within like the open world hub areas of the Skywalker Saga game when you're on Takodana, but yeah, I definitely don't foresee this being a level. Okay. Oops, no, I don't want to skip the cutscene. I've been ignoring the cutscene the whole time. We've had some good Harrison Ford voice acting here.
Maz Kanat is our best bet.
You might need this.
Solo, why are we here again?
Get your droid on a clean ship.
Clean?
You think it was luck that Chewie and I found the Falcon? If we can find it on our scanners, First Order's not far behind.
You can trust her, right?
Relax, kid.
Oh, looks like there's a big alien blocking the door. Should I go wake him?
If you like. Assuming you can grow a new pair of arms afterwards.
Okay, so now you'll kind of get the idea of why this level is filler. Because they made an entire, like, significant portion of this level just about trying to wake this alien that's blocking the door to the entrance, which of course did not happen in the movie. Okay, let's play as BB-8 here, and let's hack this little electrical circuit thing, whatever you call this. I think this is gonna destroy the tree so that Rey can climb up there. Yeah, sweet. Shake that tree down. And yeah, so surprisingly, at the time of recording this, we still are waiting for Skywalker Saga news, of course. What else is new? So yeah, we're still kind of waiting. Hopefully it'll come soon. There's actually a mini kit right up here. Let's knock these plants down. I think that'll give us a buildable. Yes. Excellent. Let's go ahead and build this up. And that will pour water under there, which I think is going to do something else for us. I can't remember exactly. Let's see. I think we have to like start spraying water around. Yeah. I think this thing is going to spray water for us. Let's switch over to BB-8. I think ultimately this is going to somehow distract that alien. It's crazy. I always wondered who the people... Yeah, okay, it shoots water on the alien. Okay. I always wonder how the TT games people come up with stuff like this. Like, these elaborate... Like, all the LEGO games have stuff like this. I mean, it's kind of cool. These elaborate puzzles where you build things to progress the level. It's always pretty crazy. I think we're going to get to another cutscene here. Yes. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I'm kind of surprised. We're in late February now, and we still are waiting for Skywalker Saga news, so hopefully we'll get something here soon. I mean, it's got to be within the next 2 weeks, I would imagine, like in the next week and a half or so, because we know the game is coming sometime in the spring as of right now, unless they delay it again. But yeah, just kind of stay tuned. I think it's gonna happen any day now. Maybe even got news today. I don't know. These come out on Wednesdays. I have a feeling we might get news on a Wednesday. Because if you look at past LEGO games, that's typically when the news comes, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. But alright, let's get back to this game. We got Maz talking here.
There is no fight against the First Order. Not one we can win. We all need to run.
You see those two? They'll trade work for transportation to the Outer Rim. There, you can disappear.
I'm not resistance. I'm not a hero.
Finn.
Okay, so now we got some more filler section here where we're gonna be doing some mini games and puzzles and stuff like that. Alright, so we have to go over here, and I think we have to do this because every level has to have one of these blaster battle sections, as I've said before. I guess there is one. I think they like mandated, someone higher up at TT Games, maybe Arthur Parsons or somebody, like mandated that every level have to have a blaster battle section, I think. So this is because there's no action in this level, technically, they had to kind of manufacture their own blaster battle by forcing you to play this little mini game. I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, this is something that should be like for a mini kit. This shouldn't be like for the main to progress the level, you know. But you know, that's just my opinion. Okay, so that's one of 3 things we just did there. He's gonna take Finn away. And now we need to get some. What is that? A turkey or a chicken or something? Let's see. Whoa! What are those creatures called? Someone in the comments tell me what those aliens are called. Okay, let's see. I always like asking those questions as usual in these videos. Okay, so we have to use our binoculars to find something. I think this is going to be something that BB-8 can latch onto. Yep. Yep. Let's use BB-8. Let's go ahead and latch onto this. I do like these little puzzles with BB-8 because it's kind of like a evolution of what the R2-D2 panels were in the first 2 games. Or just in the old school Lego Star Wars games. So yeah. Okay, so here we have a multi-build. Let's do this. And I think this is going to put yeah, okay. It's going to give them food, okay. Again, this is more of those elaborate little scenarios, I guess you could call them, that TT Games comes up with. So that gets them out of your way so that you can progress, okay. So looks like next we need a red cup or a red mug of some sort. And I think you get that over here. I think there's another little puzzle we have to do. So we have to build this. And whoa, the building is kind of weird. What is this, a multi-build? Yeah. Let's do this. This is something that Rey can push her staff into. And let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Lift that up. That will allow BB-8 to go through the small character hatch here. And yeah, so as you can see, there's not too much action in this level. Not one of the worst levels of the game, I would say. Not the worst, but one of the worst. Okay, so here we have one of these puzzles where you have to align the, I guess it's water or some sort of liquid. Let's see here. I think that'll solve it. We're getting a green light. Yep, the liquid, I guess it's coffee is what it is. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've like played through this level. You know, I replay these levels quite a bit, but usually it's just to get the medikits. So it's been a while since I've actually like played through the story mode. And I was like doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Last thing I need is a sentient coffee.
Sentient coffee. Wow, something you hear in Lego Star Wars games. Alright, so now we have to use that multi-build to solve the leak. And that'll give us that red coffee cup that we needed. Or coffee mug.
Come and get your drinks, people!
I guess I can spare a few minutes.
Who's the girl?
Alright, so that gives us all 3 check marks. So now the story can continue. And I think we're going to go kind of on a journey with Rey here in a second. Of course, the First Order has to have some like spies at this random cantina throughout the galaxy. I always kind of like this section. You're kind of like walking down this creepy, dark passageway here, and yeah, again, it's kind of creepy. So here we get attacked by these. I don't even know what these are. Are these womp rats? They look similar to womp rats, but I don't know if they are or not. All right, but now we have to do some puzzle solving underground here. So let's go ahead and build this up here for BB-8. Get on here. And I think if we push left, oh no, right. Right, we'll open up the gate for us. Just enough for Rey to slide under, because she's like one of the few characters in the game that can actually slide under things. Apparently that's a That's a really big acrobatic ability for some reason in this game. Oh man. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Round and round and round. That'll open up the gate for BB-8. You can destroy that and rebuild it as a BB-8 panel for him to hack. And yeah, here we have more of the kind of classic astromech droid panels, sort of. Because in the old games you didn't have to solve these puzzles like we're doing, where you have to rotate it. But I guess it's sort of the replacement of those old R2-D2 panels from old school Lego Star Wars. Alright, so now we can progress the levels. Sweet. And again, she's going to start walking, because they got to make things more dramatic for this game. You can't just run through, you got to make it, you got to be more slow and careful. Okay, let's destroy these guys. I must say, man, it's kind of a relief going back to this game, because lately I've been playing the Lego Movie 2 video game, which is actually the newest Lego game before Skywalker Saga. And yeah, let's just say it's not the best Lego game. I'll say that. It definitely strays from the classic Lego game formula, that's for sure. What the heck? Why did she just? That was weird. She kind of like glitched backwards. All right, so we have to solve this puzzle here. And okay, let me think. I'm trying to remember how to do it. So I think if you push it, if it's red, that means it moves it. So right now I don't think we need to do anything. Let's see. We want to move this until it gets these statues into place. So the one on the right here is now in place, because you can see there, it even glows. It tells you. They didn't have to make it glow there. So we're going to make it red, so that locks it in place. Now we're going to rotate it one more time, I believe, and that will get the one on the left in the correct orientation. And yeah, they could have made this a lot harder if they just didn't make it glow up there, but hey. Okay, so that solves the puzzle. Now we have to have R2-D2 hack this. R2-D2, I mean BB-8, my bad. BB-8, R2-D2, same thing. Alright, so through there's a silver Lego object wall back there. That's actually where one of the mini kits is located, in case you're wondering. I always like to point that out. And that wall there on the bottom right of the screen, as this cutscene's playing, is where the last mini kit of the level is located. So there's the last two mini kits there for you. All right, I think this is actually the last room of the level, so we're almost done with the filler. Let's see here. We got a multi-build. Let's do this. Let's do this. Pull this back. It'll give us access to this room, which gives us one of the pieces that we actually need. Yeah, some of the newer, like I was playing Lego DC Supervillains, I don't think it has like pieces or gears or things like this that like what we just did. I don't think it has things like that in the game where you can pick objects up. So that's definitely interesting. I don't know if that's going to be something that we see in the Skywalker Saga or not, if there's going to be like items that you can pick up. I kind of think they will, just because the game's so big. It's kind of almost has RPG elements, so I have a feeling they might do it. Okay, so I'm a complete idiot. I didn't realize that multi-build had 3 options. I thought it only had 2. So yeah, you're supposed to use this to jump up here. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. And you switch to BB-8 to align these little swinging poles here for Rey to jump across. And now I think she'll be able to make it. Yeah, okay, cool. We solved it, at least the next piece of it. And yeah, these multi-builds kind of stump me. The way they do things, man. Like they don't. Let's see, hang on. Which way am I supposed to be going here? There we go. I think we're moving something now. Move it back down. That will allow Rey to get across. Okay, sweet. Yeah, the multi-builds like don't tell you. I guess you just need to. Every time you see a multi-build, you just need to wait to see like how many multi-builds it features. Is it just 2 or 3? Because sometimes there's a third option that you just don't see right away. Okay, hang on. So I think I need to get on here. Use BB-8 again to lift this up. Okay, switching back and forth between Rey and BB-8. Very interesting gameplay here. And let's shimmy across here. And so ultimately we're trying to get to Luke's lightsaber, but of course none of this was actually in the movie, because that is what a filler level is all about. And there we go. Let's go ahead and lift this up. I think this is going to open the door down below You can see there on the bottom left. And there we go. So for some reason this unlocks some sort of contraption where this little ball comes down. Wow, whoever designed this temple, man, is elaborate. I don't know if Maz designed this or what. But yeah, okay. So did they ever actually explain how Luke Skywalker's lightsaber ended up down here, or was that just left unexplained? Because to my knowledge, it never was explained. And I watched all 3 episodes of the sequel trilogy, so I don't know. Let me know. Maybe it was explained in some other novel or something. Who knows? Outside the movies. Okay, now we need to take this out and build the other multi-build. Like that. Yes, this should be it. That's correct. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And boom.
That's the symbol.
Whatever it is, it's close.
Cutscene time. Alright, this is it. This is the moment. So basically, if you want it to be like the movie, you could have skipped all that gameplay that we just did and cut right to this cutscene. That's essentially what happened in the movie. This is actually pretty cool animation here by TT Games. Whoa! She goes into this like, oh, look at that. RTD2 and Luke Skywalker, but I guess at the time you're not sure who that is. So I guess that's Rey's parents, which I guess is Palpatine, right? So is that young Palpatine dropping her off, or did Palpatine get some other parents to raise Rey? I can't remember the details. I guess I need to rewatch episode 9. Episode 9 spoilers once again, of course.
That lightsaber was Luke's, and his father's before him, and now it calls to you. I actually like to check you, dear child. I see your eyes. The belonging you seek is not behind you. It is ahead. The saber. Take it.
How does Maz know so much about the Jedi and things? I would also like to know that. Again, is that something else that's explained in the novels outside the movie? Seems like there's a lot of stuff that has to be explained outside the movie with these with the sequel trilogy. Oh man. I kind of hope they make jokes about that kind of stuff in the Skywalker Saga game.
All remaining systems will bow to the First Order!
That was some good animation of General Hux there. The way they made his like eye kind of twitch. They all put on 3D glasses. That's great. Boom! Look at all those planets instantly blow up. That's again a good. Is that somebody on a Lego toilet? Is that what that was supposed to be? Oh man. There's Captain Phasma there in the background with those dancing First Order troopers. And I think that's that's it for Chapter 5, Maz's Castle, within LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. So, once we get back to Millennium Falcon, we will end things off for this part. Of course, we've already gotten 100%, so I don't need to look at all the mini kits and the red brick and things like that. Yeah, so stay tuned for the next one. We're going to be doing Chapter 6 of the game, which I promise is going to be more action-packed than this one. It's actually some real action is going to be in the level. And I imagine it will be in Skywalker Saga Remade, of course. So it'll be a lot more fun. So stay tuned next week for that one. Subscribe, be notified when the next one comes out. And like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if not. Answer any questions I may have raised throughout this part. And I will see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.